What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. So I figured I'd do a review video on this right here. This is the PRB Bull Rider. It is a RC radio controlled thing. It's got the PRB logo, the rider on the side. It's got the logo of the toy company that manufactures it. Got the logo on the other side. It has the speaker right there on the back. This is the rider. Of course, he comes off. He just pulls off. His hat comes off as well. Just stick on his hat. His arms are bendable. His legs are not. This is the bull. The bull, of course, stays on there. And to put the guy on, you just put his hand in. And you could just throw him on like that. You could put his hand on loosely. You could put his hand on tightly. You could put his hand on really at any time you want, or any kind of way you want. This is the practice mode. So you, of course, have the practice mode, which doesn't keep the score. It just runs up the clock right here. Of course, you have now challenge mode, which is you just push that. This resets it. And, of course, if you're this player right here, if you're player A, you just hit that. And then it, of course, will set your number to there. And then, of course, you just hit like player B, it'll reset your number to there as well. And of course, this is the clock time here as well. So it'll go all the way up to 8 and then it'll stop at 8. So there it is there. And then when you're ready to reset it, you just hit that reset mode. And of course, it'll bring both these numbers up to 0. So if you go to 8, it'll give you a 1. If your opponent goes to 8, it'll give you a 1. And then, if you go to an 8 again, it'll give you 2. So it'll basically keep climbing until this guy falls off. And then it'll stop. And then, of course, you'll lose. And so on and so forth. It's got the PRB right there. This is the controller for it. As you can see, it is a shape of a bull's head with the actual controller toggles as the eyes. When I first seen the controller, I was like, this is going to be terrible to kind of hold, and that just because of the shape. I thought it was kind of like, I didn't really like the control design. Even to look at it now, I think it's cool that they made it the bull's head, but even to look at it right now, I'm not a fan of the actual design of the control. I kind of hope that they actually, or wish that they actually made it into like a legit controller, but holding it is actually not bad. I don't find it awkward at all, because you don't really need to go nuts on it. I find it pretty easy to hold. Usually I just kind of hold it like that with one hand. Sometimes I'll hold it with two hands, just kind of like that. So holding wise isn't as bad as I had actually originally thought it was. I just don't like the design, but holding it's not as awkward as I actually thought it was. The action itself is really impressive. I really like this. To hold it, by the way, I'd say it probably weighs around no, not really, almost a full pound, but not quite a full pound. I'd say it's probably close to 1 pound. But like I said, not really a full 1 pound. I do like how the PBR rider has the actual vest. I would have liked to see a little bit more detail in the vest. I would have liked to have seen that kind of the Wrangler logo and kind of the Monster logo and like some of the actual real sponsors on there, instead of just the PBR logo on the back and then just a plain black rider. I don't know if you could get extra hats for him, or if you can get a hat and a helmet. I would have liked to have seen him with a helmet, just because more realistic. The riders don't just come out with normal cowboy hats. They come out with helmets. So I would have liked to have seen him with a helmet. If he came with a cowboy hat and a helmet, that would have been a lot better. But for him to just come out with the cowboy hat, I think it's kind of myself. It detaches the hat, so I'm assuming that you can get other hats, or maybe you can even get like a helmet for him. So I'm assuming that you can get like parts and stuff. I've done a little bit of research on these, and I've found really nothing on the internet about them. So really, just to go, it's just as simple as just turn it on. It took 3 double A's, I want to say, in this, and 2 double A's in this guy as well. So 3 double A's, 2 double A's. It's not really that bad for battery power. So far, for time wise, I put about 9 hours of total play time on this guy over the span of about 3 days. I got him about 3 days ago. I put a total of about 9 hours. Still works really great. Still love it. I play it as much as I can. Well, not as much as I can. Usually the reason I kind of got it is to kind of just combat boredom and that, and just, if you have nothing to do, you just like, oh, what did I do? I'll just grab up, and I drop her. And I'll just grab up the controller, and I'll just, turn it on, and I'll just play it, and then play it, and play it, and play it. Because, I really don't get bored of it. Not yet. Like I said, I put about 9 hours in on it far, which isn't too bad. I don't think. I absolutely love this thing. It's just super fun. If you're an RC fan, or even not, even if you just got it like me, like I'm not really a huge RC guy. I don't really have like RC, all this RC stuff. I don't have it. But I was a big fan of this. I got it more out of just a curiosity, like, ooh, this looks kind of fun. Maybe it'll help with with kind of like an at-home little hobby. And I got it, and I absolutely love it. Do I recommend it? For sure I do. Price points, not bad. I've seen them go from anywhere from about $18 to around $25. I think it's worth it for that price point. I think that's actually a good price for what it is, and the enjoyment and everything that you do get out of it. I think it's really great. It's a little loud. Like, I'll just kind of turn it on, and then I'll just kind of... So that is the sound that it makes. So it is a little bit loud. I would have liked it if it was a little bit more quieter, just because, but it is a little bit loud, but, that's definitely okay. Like I said, it's really fun. It's a really awesome thing, a really neat toy. You don't see them out as much. Like, I've never seen this thing before, other than when I got it at Walmart. I think you can find them at Walmart all over, like Walmart's all over. I'm pretty sure you can find them online as well for around that price point, but I really would recommend it. It's a fun thing to play solo. It's a fun thing to play with people. I've played it with people, and I've also played it solo, and I've had a blast with it either or. People that I've played with it have really enjoyed it and really liked it as well. So either way, I definitely do recommend it, but definitely go check it out. As far as an actual name of the toy, I don't know. I just been calling it like PBR RC Bull Rider. That's what I've been calling it myself. So yeah, definitely go check it out. The packaging for this thing, unfortunately, I didn't do like an unboxing video or anything like that, and I should have, because the packaging for this was actually really neat. It was really cool. It came in like a little like box with like a crowd around it. It was actually really cool. I should have kept it, but I didn't. I tossed it. But as far as kind of like RC things to do, little hobbies, I give this thing like a 9.5 out of 10, just because it's super fun, and I really enjoy it, and I really love it. And like I said, I played it for about 9 hours so far. I'm probably gonna play it for like another million hours. But yeah, I really enjoy it. The reason I don't give it a full 10 is because it's just a little loud, that's all. But other than that, I really like it. So that's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll check you next one.